Hi everyone, it's Casey. I hope you're doing well today. I have a little bit of a cold. If you notice, my voice is off a little bit, so I apologize for that. And today I'm making the first in a video series that I'm hoping to do about custom dolls and their hair. So I've noticed a lot that one of the things that really finishes the doll and really brings it to life is its hair. But I've noticed that I feel like a lot of customizers are maybe timid to really change the hair. And I really think that finishing the doll's hair really takes it to the next level. And it gets often overlooked. So we're going to look at a couple different ways to do hair on custom dolls, and the first one we're going to talk about is a wig. So I just finished this doll. So this is like a pull-up doll, but they're called DAL doll. So it sounds like the regular word doll. I don't know if that's confusing what I'm saying, but anyway, I just customized her. And I was about to take some photos, but I wanted to talk about the wig and kind of finish it up. So if you're unfamiliar with the pull-up style doll, they do not come with a scalp like Blythe. They come with a wig that's glued on their head. So they need to have a wig if you're going to replace or change their hair. And their original factory hair is pretty coarse, and even washing it doesn't really help, so I usually get a new wig for them. This is only the second one I've done. The only difference about them is their eyes. They only have one pair of eyes, and they just move side to side, which is still really cute. And I do sell eye chips for these dolls as well in my shop. So I buy most of my wigs at a doll shop online called KemperDolls.com because they have a pretty wide selection of mohair wigs, and I really prefer mohair because it looks the most natural. It's very soft and it looks more like natural hair. Synthetic wigs to me just don't look as nice, so if I can find mohair, I tend to do that. The size for these dolls is 10-11. But I was a little disappointed with this wig. It does not fit perfectly and it does not stay on very well. So what I do is I buy these little Velcro sticky dots and put one on the top. You can see it inside there. And I'm going to put one on the back. So once you know where you want the wig to land, then you're going to put your Velcro on there, and that's how you can stick it on. And then we're going to go ahead and put one on the back, because what's happening is the Velcro is sticking on the top, but the wig is kind of poofing up in the back. It's not laying down flat. So I'm going to put another sticky dot back there. And this wig has a bang, so I'm going to try to make sure that I have it kind of straight the way that I want it. And these sticky dots are pretty powerful, but they're not so strong that you can't take them off and position them, so I wouldn't worry too much about if you did it in the wrong spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the wig down and then figure out where it lands down there on the bottom, because I want to kind of stretch the wig down as far as it goes without pulling it off the other Velcro dot. So I'm going to pull it, stretch it down, put that Velcro dot right there at the bottom of it. That one doesn't feel sticky. And then put the other one on the bottom side of the wig. And then that way I should be able to kind of stretch it down, pull all the hair out. And that should hold it down better in the back. Except the bangs look a little crooked, so I'm going to unvelcro it and make sure it's straight before I pull it. I think I'm going to need a different dot. So that's really the kind of hard part, is making sure that when you do pull it down, it's straight. And it looks like it needs to be more like off to the side a little bit, right there. Actually, let's see, there, I think that's good. Okay, so now at this point we've sort of mangled the hair all up. And it's not perfect. It's definitely, I feel like the last doll like this I did, the wig fit much better. It was probably a year ago, so I don't remember what wig I bought or why it fit better. But anyway, now we're going to just take a little bit of water and our little comb and kind of comb out the hair. So as far as the wig, you're going to have to assess yourself if you're wanting to trim the wig. Obviously at all, that's your personal preference. I actually kind of like the length of this wig. I don't think that I'm going to cut it at all, but in the next video I do about hair, I am going to try to do an extensive haircut, probably on a Blythe doll, and talk about all the different aspects of that. And I'm also going to talk about products that I put on the hair. So that's going to be the next Blythe doll I finish. I'm probably not going to put any product on this doll because I kind of like the hair the way that it is. I like the bangs the length they are. The only thing that you can do is if it's really sticking out, because this wig is just a tiny bit poofy, just get it wet. If you're not going to thin the hair by cutting it, then get it pretty damp and put a hat on or some plastic around it and let it sit overnight, and it will definitely flatten the hair just like it would if you wore a hat on damp hair. The good thing about these wigs is they're pretty well made. I mean, they are well made, and so you can really comb in there and get them wet if you have to. And they will flatten down. So anyway, I'll put a link to the place that I ordered these wigs. I've actually only ordered wigs from 2 places. I tried a new place on my last Blythe doll, and I really like that shop as well. But they're in China, and so it takes quite a while for it to arrive. And Kemper Dolls is here in the US, and it only takes a couple days, so definitely appreciate the quick time frame. Anyway, so this is my new custom doll. I am going to go take a couple photos of her, and she should be available by the time you see this video if you're interested. And I will be back soon with another hair video. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.